Some strong winds that we had over the weekend blew down our wood pile, and it's a bummer. It all spilled out and is lying on top of the fence, and so I have to clean this up today. But luckily it's beautiful, and I'm not wearing a winter coat. I'm wearing just like a flannel and a vest. What a great day! It's I think spring is almost here. The job is complete. I restacked all this wood. Looks good. It feels steady and firm. But if we get another, 30-mile-an-hour wind, it could blow over again. The next step is to tighten up the fence, the fencing wires here. They're a little loose. They're a little loose from all the wood leaning up against them. So I'm going to tighten those, and we should be good to go. So this is the tool that we use to tighten up the fence right here. Let's give it a go. Alright, so I'm back in action here. It looks good. They feel good. They feel just a lot more taut than they did. So I think we're good to go. Alright, that was a fun chore. Let's move on to something else. I want to make a Leopold bench, and what that looks like is this. This is a Leopold bench, and the instructions are here, and so I'm going to try to give it a go. I've only ever built a handful of things since living on the farm, and we'll see what happens. It's just it's fun to try, and why not? And if it works, we'll have a pretty cool bench to sit on up the hill, especially this weekend when we are boiling maple sap. So let's do it. All right, so the first step is to take this board and measure it into 33-inch pieces. So this will be my first 33-inch piece, so I'm going to measure it now. Alright, so I have my pieces cut, my A pieces and my B pieces. And now it's actually time to go pick up the kids, so I'll have to finish this tomorrow. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is, these are the boards that I cut. So I'm going to screw them together and make the legs. Alright, let's do it. Look at that guy. He's just enjoying life. Oh, hey! So I've never done this type of work before, but I do find it interesting, and my mom is a fantastic woodworker. So anyway, I love working with my hands and just figuring out how things go together and then accomplishing something or producing something. building something. So that's what this is all about. And if we can get a useful bench out of it, fantastic. So whether it's beautiful or not, we'll find out. But this whole project is just to use some scraps of wood, use my hands to build something that we can use and sit on up the hill, and that's it. So, a little bit of a setback right now. The drill batteries are dead, so I'm charging those right now. And there's something that I can do, and that's cut a few more boards and just prep everything so that when the drill is charged, we can finish this sucker. So, all right, I'm gonna cut the seat and the back pieces, and then I think that's it. Okay, let's do it. One of the benefits of living on a property that has an old barn is that there's plenty of just scrap wood laying around. And you can't go wrong with scrap wood. Here we are, day 3 of working on this bench. I charged the drill battery overnight, so we'll see if it can hold the charge, and if it doesn't, I'm going to throw it out a window. So let's see if this thing will work. All right, so we can finish this bench and sit on it and enjoy the beautiful day that we have to boil sap. Come on, you guys, let's do it. So we're about to put the finishing touches on this bench. All the pieces have been cut, and really now we're going to put on the seat and then the back, and then we're done. All right, let's do it. I have to figure out how to open this thing. It's always a puzzle to me. I don't open it enough to remember every single time how to do it. So I'm almost done. Just putting some 2-inch screws in to the back here. This is the back, and then it should be good. This is an Aldo Leopold style bench, and look at this, it looks just like the picture. Pretty good. Pretty good. Okay, so we are boiling our sap today. We've collected sap from the sugar maple and the Norway maple trees for the past couple weeks. And we have about 45 to 50 gallons of sap that we're going to boil down. And it is 40 gallons of sap makes 1 gallon of syrup. So I don't really know how many gallons of sugar maple sap we have. 25 gallons-ish of sugar maple sap. That'll make a half gallon of syrup once this is all boiled down. And here's our setup. So this is our homemade sap boiling fire pit. We have cinder blocks that are making up the main body of this thing. We have a fire burning below. The cinder blocks are spaced enough so that we can put these warming trays on here, and the warming trays is what has the maple sap in there, and those will be boiling. And then we have a chimney so that the smoke has somewhere to go other than back into the warming tray, so that the syrup doesn't taste like smoke. We're filtering out all of the sediment that you get, or just like bugs or just tree debris that is in the buckets. So we're filtering it out before we add it to the warming trays. Alright, you guys, so the sap is boiling, and we're going to sit here on this bench for the next 12 hours while we wait for it to boil down and into syrup, basically. And that's it. So thanks everybody for watching this video, and if you'd like to see other videos like it, please like and subscribe, and I hope to see you next time, either on the run or on the farm.